a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. We're Brock Heward, and I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. This drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps and camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Here's Algier on first down. Will be a yard at most there, and it's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To Cedric Tillman. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Third down from the gun. Searches from the pocket. Completed over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be first down, Bengals.
A gain of 1 yard.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Another try following the sack. finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And the Browns pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. Brushes him off with ease. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's good. 4-A.
They're set up at the 35 now.
35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
From the 37. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long they've got to figure out. Here's a throw. It's his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Browns are lining up to punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow setting the throw. catch made over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down, Cincinnati.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Again, it's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Ball to the ground by Jordan Hicks. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
And a Bengal first down.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Burrow to the air now. Setting up the screen to Moss. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And coming off our first points of the ballgame, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action on first. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he will not get any further. Plenty of progress already. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw it on first down. He's going to get behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second down carry for Algier. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
First down and goal to go.
Trying to run in, Algier. And that right right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Pass play now. Stays in the pocket. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hopkins on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Burrow on the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Reset it downs for him at the 38.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 9-point advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Browns nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
To return, Jerome Ford. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. First and 10, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down. At the 30.
Here's a handoff for Algier. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
By Cam Taylor-Britt. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th
I think
down.
we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Waiting on it deep is Charlie Jones. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. Burrow's going to sneak it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Bengals leading near the break. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. It's an option right that begins this drive. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
And play action here. Burrow. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
First down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bengals.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 28-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Back to throw. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He fields it at his 43. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down, Burrow to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Right side cut by Higgins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rucco for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. The Browns getting their offense out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Play action on 1st down. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 21.
Setting up the throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
14 yards. That's good for A.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Tilting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Algier running behind center, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 28. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
They'll try and throw it here. He's trying to go deep again. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Finds Chase on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
And it's 3rd down.
QB sneak coming. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Mason Graham on the stop. A gain on
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Cincinnati.
Burrow on 1st down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. at the 46-yard line.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Tackle made just shy of midfield. A pickup of 2 yards. And a Bengal first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sending the tight end in motion left. They'll run here, and Zach Moss who gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
31 yards. First down, Bengals.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Browns nothing. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Starting on the ground here with Algier. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Algier with another carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Searches from the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This drive's in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That one's caught by Tillman. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Another Cleveland Browns.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Look to throw. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That pass, it did put him in position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Wow, it's free again! And the Bengals get to it!
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when you're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Wow, it's free again! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. They'll throw it. Lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Got it, man. It's Njoku. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give here to Algier. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.